Hello! In this video, let's discuss when to use multi-channel reverbs and when not to. When considering how to approach reverb, think of it as additional tracks within the song's arrangement. Reverb doesn't just fill in the empty space in the mix, rather it occupies it. I've used synthetic space as an insert on several object tracks. Let's listen to this track with and without reverb. In this case, the reverb becomes an integral part of the track, creating the illusion of distance. Now let's listen to the same reverb as a send in the 714 configuration. Now it sounds different. This track generates additional audio information, effectively adding 11 more audio sources alongside itself. Let's look at background vocals for another example. I have multiple tracks distributed across various points within the 3D sound space.
Can you feel the sunshine? Can you feel the sunshine?
I aimed to avoid overwhelming the mix with immersive reverb, relying on the spatial distribution of the vocals to immerse the listener in the sound. Lastly, let's examine the snare. In addition to an immersive reverb for the entire drum kit, I've used a separate stereo reverb for the snare. I positioned the reverb closer to the front and left speakers to define the width of the virtual room's front wall. While the reverb was a touch too long, I aimed for a shorter and slightly more synthetic effect rather than realism. By gating the reverb, I made the space feel smaller, resulting in a better fusion between the snare and reverb. Those were some of my ideas on how to use non-multi-channel reverb. I urge you to experiment and try to come up with new ideas. Before you go, please subscribe to the channel and explore synthetic space on our website. The link is in the description. See you in the next video.